Did you know that every day in Nairobi, a staggering 2,400 tons of waste are collected, with 20% of it comprising plastic? But what if I told you, amidst this sea of garbage, several artists have dared to see the hidden potential beneath the rubbish, transforming it into beautiful pieces of art? Join me, Selina Mushori, to witness a remarkable journey into the incredulous world of repurposed beauty. A world where creativity meets sustainability. Matata, a youth group from Kayole, has dared to see beneath the trashed bottles, transforming them into decorative pieces of art, such as fences, flower vases, and even a chicken coop.
Mimi naitwa Simon Irongo na niko kwa hapa kama chairman wa Matata Self-Help Group. Sisi ni wasanii kwanza. Sisi ni acrobats. Na bado sasa tunafanya usani ya panda miti, kupaka rangi, vitu mingi. Sisi juu huku ni mtaa. Sisi sasa zilikuwa zinaja huku hall. So unakuta kila wakati tulikuwa tunashinda tunaziokota huku chini. So kisa yoyote unashinda umezipata chini. Sisi sasa tukafikiria badala hizi zichomwe, si tu tengeneza kitu tuone kama tunaweza. So tukaona tunaweza tengeneza ka fence bado inaweza tengenezwa kama nyumba ya kuku ya mali zinaweza chezea bado. Na bado ni recycling bado juu. Unaona ni chupa na bado hatuzichomwi, zinaonekana bado. Na unaweza hata pandia maua ndani. Bado hii kitu unaweza hata bulb. Unaweza ka bulb ndani unakuta usiku ikuneni reflection fulani inaleta. So tukienda tunachukua tunaosha. Ama tunazika mahali pamoja tunaosha. Hii sasa ni waya, lazima utumie waya mara mbili. Unadunga juu na chini. Hapa unaona katikati kuna waya. So lazima upitishe waya katikati zote mbili.
Through their art, they have inspired the community members to be more responsible in handling their waste.
Environment kwanza nasema inasaidia kwa sababu hakuonekani chupa ovyo. Unasikia msee kwao lazima hiyo chupa atupi, anaiweka kidogo huko mtaa. Unaona mtu ati amefanya kitu huko, hata mzazi wake anashindwa rada ni nini hiyo unafanya, unaona mtu anashindwa. So unakuta hata mzazi mwenyewe hata atupi ile chupa akiona anataka acha niweke kijana wangu kuna kitu naona anafanya, tutafanya nayo kitu. Na community na hata nao bado imewatambua kwa sababu mtu atupi chupa chini anaiweka pale. Kuna watu fulani lazima na kama huku hivi juku ni community area, hizo chupa tunaziwekanga kwa dustbin. Kuna bin bali mali zinawekwa. So hata mtu wote hata kama ni maji anakunywa atisijua anatembea, anaweka juu, anajua lazima sisi tuzichukue. Na bado hizo chupa tunaziuzia sabuni. Ya kujitengenezea. So bado tunaweka kwa ile chupa.
They make cash from taking orders for decoration from their clients. Their clientele also includes people who sell liquid soaps.
Ila labda utuitie mboka kwako. Juu sisi hii ni kaka decoration. Sasa labda utuitie mboka tutengeneze kairia kako nini. Hii hata hapa bado tutafanya kitu. Tunataka kuipaka rangi nini. Sasa zingine zinauzwa. Kukikaa mbaya kuna kanga mbaya, inabidi inauzwa. Kuna watu wa masabuni nini. Inaleta do, lakini si ati do mingi. At least do unaweza kula kalanja hapa hivi mnapika. Sisi tunapenda kupika, tupendi kukula kwa hoteli.
However, the recycling job is not a walk in the park. According to Simon, one has to be willing to persevere the challenges that come with it, including being ready to get dirty.
Unajua hii community usijifanye ati wewe ni msafi. Usafi ni kwa ofisi, kwa community. Community lazima ukubali utakuwa na uchafu saa yoyote. Ndio mimi overall siwezi kosa nikivaa nguo kai. Nguo yangu mara viatu ndio imechafuka. Lazima nitafute gambu. Kuchafuka ndio do.
As the effects of climate change intensify, Mukuru Community Conversation, a CBO based in Mukuru Kwanjenga, recognizes the need for urgent action.
Mukuru Community Conversation is a CBO, and with that CBO we do urban agriculture, we do climate change, that we take cleanups, we plant trees, we take sensitizations, forums across the community. We do also do about mental health awareness. We also do about education, with the civic education of the community.
Among their various innovative approaches, they have turned recycling bottles and paper into a powerful weapon against this possible threat.
In our group, we do garbage collection, we do cleanups. When we are doing that, we also track bottles or any material that can be taken to value addition. The big bottles, we do urban farming, that's about smart farming, kitchen gardens. We prepare the big bottles. The small bottles, we also do art based on different arts like flowers.
They believe that waste is wealth. In their Taka Ni Mali initiative, they do value addition to waste.
We do collect those garbage from the plots. Every week we do cleanups. The most areas we do cleanups, it is covered with a lot of trash, like of bottles. We have waste like waste papers, waste from schools. Through taking cleanups, we saw as a value addition and also a source of income. Collecting those bottles, instead of taking to dump site, we can track value addition on that. And through those waste papers from the schools, we also collect and make some flowers. And we also sell polythene bags to sort of the companies doing recycling waste, where they have plans for recycling. So I choose to do it because it is more of waste, but we can also add value to the waste. To do that initiative, we are Taka Ni Mali. Waste is wealth.
Skilled artisans take the recycled bottles and paper and breathe new life into them. They make flowers, brooms, toys, and also vases from these recycled materials. Each item carrying with it the promise of a sustainable future.
I'm Zefani Omai, the group chairman of Mukuru Community Conversation, and we do a value addition whereby we recycle papers and then we make value from it. Or we make flowers using papers, we make an office stationery using matchstick, and also we make a portable bottles that children use to carry pencils. In an office stationery, hiyo portable stationery yenye unaweza weka kwa office, tunatumia tu matchstick na glue na under cotton. And a flower, same to that of flower, recycle those papers, tunatumia paper, rangi, depend 3 type of colors, alafu na glue.
Mukuru Community Conversation CBO has also become a knowledge hub for waste management and a source of livelihood for the members and the community.
We also teach others to do the same because it's a source of income. Being a source of income, for now we have youths in our CBO who are doing that, and they are also selling. And the others, we are just taking trainings on the value addition so that we can chip in as many as possible, because it is so strict about an employment when we have resources within us and we can manipulate those resources and earn something.
Find that kuna ule boys mtaani unaweza pata ana job, ako jobless, na create that attention ndio hiyo boys asi waste his or her time. Unaweza pata na come in a leisure time, anakama anajenga those flowers, ndio at that time utapata tumejenga like one flower tunaweza compose like 2k hivi. We can make like 12k because tunajenga like maua ka 6 a month.
My name is Shadrack Mbada. I'm from MCC, Mukuru Community Conversation. Yeah, and you know, this is also a place of source of knowledge where we find some knowledge about how you can recycle materials and make some things that are creative.
Okay, my name's James Kituku from Mukuru CC. I'm an actor and also I do some art. Mukuru CC is where you find some of youths come to nurture their talents.
Our community is very clean. Our environment is very clean. We are proud of what we are doing.
Did you know that paper can be used as a raw material for making furniture? Midrock Paper, a company that uses waste paper as a raw material for making furniture and other arts such as painting. Robert Rohio, the founder of Rock Paper, saw the need to come up with a solution for the large heaps of paper that were lying around unused. He birthed the idea of recycling waste paper while still in campus and actualized it back in 2019.
I'm Robert Rohio, 26 years old. I work in a startup called Rock Paper, and we make an alternative raw material for construction and manufacturing using waste paper. When we came up with this idea, I was still in university and I had a lot of waste paper lying around from exercise books, past exams, and I didn't know what to do with it. So when I found out a way to use it, I knew that I would easily be able to find more waste paper. So I decided to start a business. Started around 2019, that's when we started researching the material. And we officially registered as a company last month, that is 2023 last month. And we use waste paper that we collect from landfills and from offices, and we turn it into a material that we can use for making furniture and other crafts. So furniture, mostly, large pieces of furniture like tables and cupboards, but we also make small crafts like artwork, lampshades, mirrors, things like that. All our techniques currently are manual. We work by hand and we use simple, easy to find ingredients. So we only add water and glue. And all our equipment is worked by hand. Then we turn it into flat boards, which we then use for the process.
Rock Paper has been able to impact the community positively by offering a new source of livelihood, training more people on waste management, reusing, and also reducing waste in the community. They have also been able to make notable achievements in their work.
First, we've been able to train a lot of waste collectors. We currently partner with about 3 NGOs to connect us to waste collectors whom we train on these crafts. We partner with them so that they can collect for us paper but also help us to make certain products whenever we get a big order. And they're also able to start their own individual businesses so that they can earn an income. So we've been able to impact them by giving them a new livelihood. We've also collected a lot of waste paper that could have been dumped, I think around 20 tons so far. So we've been able to prevent that waste paper from polluting the environment. So last year, around October, we began partnering with GIZ, which is a German donor company. We gave them a waste bin, and so about every 2 weeks they give us waste paper from their offices, and that's been a really fruitful partnership. So when we were beginners, we weren't very much artists, but now we can say that we are almost experts due to a lot of practice. And we've really improved the quality of our products. We've also improved the quality of the boards that we make from paper. Because with time we've been able to learn the problems that our material has and fix them. We are working towards making a waterproof version of it, which we think we have already figured out.
The paper recycling job is sustainable and can only be limited by your imagination. Their goods are also relatively cheaper compared to others since they use readily available materials.
So it's sustainable. The amount of products that can be made are limited by your imagination. So we make a material, meaning that anything that you can think of making with it can be made with it. So there's no limit to what we can do. Waste paper is also, like I said, very abundant. So we don't see any future where we'll run out of it. But even if we do have the option of using plant plant-based fiber or plant waste, like those from farms, because that's the same material that's used to make paper. So we are making it from waste, our products are usually lower than the market rate for other materials like those made from wood. For example, a table that would normally go for 5K made of wood, we sell at around that 700. Yeah. Our client base has been very accepting of our product, even if it's new. Even after explaining to them that it's a different material, they don't really mind as long as the quality of the product is okay. And they're actually excited to be able to own something that's so unique. Yeah.
For people who are interested in purchasing their goods, they can contact them in their various social media platforms.
On social media, we are at rock._paper. That's Instagram and Twitter. And our email is paperrock37@gmail.com if you want to reach us.
In a world drowning in plastic waste, one community-based organization particularly stands out, leading the charge in recycling innovation. Slums Going Green and Clean, a CBO based in Kibera, has become a game changer in waste management. It consists of a group of youths who saw the need for youths to be engaged in environmental change through waste management and innovatively turning it into something extraordinary.
I'm Brian Gisore. I'm the chair of Slum Going Green and Clean. So Slum Going Green and Clean is a community-based organization. We work in the informal settlement, so mostly in Kibera slums. And we saw a need of the youths not being engaged in anything and then just idling around. So we decided to come up with like a solution in the slum to manage the waste management. So we engaged a few of the friends and the community members that could agree with the idea. And then we started awareness. After that, we saw the awareness was not right because the people who collected household waste collection, they were very few and they were working only in the estates. So in the slums we didn't have. So that's when we decided to start picking up waste in the slum. And then after that, now we started having innovative ideas. Initially we used to do also art. So the art pieces were like the sellable part of the project. We could find easily money from the pieces that we have made art from. We use plastics, and the plastics, initially we could just take it as it is raw. Then we maybe do art on it using capes, like making the PT to become capes, the bottle tops to become something else. So at the moment we have reached a point where we have a machine, we have a crusher. We have reached a point where we can manage the nylons. So we make products out of the plastics that we find. So we can manage any plastics apart from ABC. Waste Free ni campaign tulianzisha this January. Na tuko na support ya mse fulani anaitwa Dan Fritzen from USA. So alipenda idea yetu na sasa venye tulikaa naye down tukabring hii solution. Sasa hii solution ya hizi plastic hapo ndo ilitoka sasa. So tukaona ni campaign poa. So at the moment tuko na around 18 countries worldwide. So ana coordinate na pia sisi tuna coordinate from hapo. Sasa sisi tuna kitu kubwa, tumekuwa pioneers wa hizi machines.
Through advanced technology and commitment to sustainability, they break down the plastic paper, transforming it into a versatile material ready for its new life. With precision and care, each piece is crafted to not only be functional, but also a testament to the beauty of recycled materials.
My name's Angela Steven. I work with the plastic team in Slum Going Green and Clean. So basically here at the workshop, what we do, we have the papers which we get to buy them from the local waste pickers. So when the plastic is bought here, so we have the other team who, the first process is to check the plastic, the papers, if they have like dirt or other materials which is not plastic or related to plastic. So after that, sorting them out, we take them to the process of cutting them into smaller pieces. So we cut the plastic materials into smaller pieces and then weigh them here with this weighing machine so that it can be at least 1.5 kg or 2 kgs. so that we can have the panels of the same kgs. So after weighing them, we take it to the heat press. So this one is the heat press. We use a Teflon and a chroma to mold the plastic and make it stick. So after putting it in between the chroma and this one is a Teflon made of plastic and some other material like cotton, so it cannot burn or get heat. It's heat resistant. Yeah. So we put the papers in the heat press for 3 to 6 minutes. So for it to burn for at least not more than 150 degrees Celsius. Yeah. So the more than 150 degrees Celsius is a bit harmful to your health. Yeah, you get other lung-related diseases. Yeah. So after heating for 3 to 6 minutes, we take it out and put it into a cold press. So here we don't have any heat or anything, so it's just a cold press, and we have to make sure the cold press is compressed. The plastic is compressed so that you can remove the air spaces and it can be compatible. Yeah. So in the cold press, it's going to be in the cold press for at least 4 minutes or 3 minutes. Yeah. And then we take it out and let it cool a bit so that you can take it out from the Teflon and the chroma. Yeah. So after that, we'll have our panel like this one. Yeah, so from this one is where we have material that we can make products and other things. Started with a bin, we waste bin, so that you can encourage the other people in the community to put their waste in some, don't throw it away in the ditches or some places, so put them in a bin. So other than a bin, we've came up with a chair. We've made a chair, a table, we have this drawer, and we have the wall shelf. Yeah, and we have a smaller waste bin and a bigger waste bin. Yeah, so and we are designing a bed.
But it is not just about the aesthetics. The final products can be monetized. Their products are affordable since their main aim is on sensitization on waste management. They also leave their products with a ruggedness to show where it came from.
My name is Ali Yusuf. I'm the project lead of Slum Going Green and Clean. After creating this product, it's a value addition from waste, basically a single-use plastic. We tend to sell them basically to the corporates and schools in order to show them awareness on how they can monetize from single-use plastic into something that you can get money and put in your pocket and use it later. At first, we used to focus on waste bins because we major on waste collection. We thought if we create waste bins, we can sell it to 500 shillings or 1,000 shillings depending on the sizes, and it's good for us because on our weekly waste management, so we don't get paid a lot by the people who we collect waste from. So after selling the waste bins, it can guarantee us a pay when we do waste management in the community. Prices of the drawer varies because it's on order options. You order first before we create it, but majorly we create waste bins for sale. Kind of product drawer, I think you can go for because it's awareness too. You can go for 2,500. Yeah, we tend to leave it with the ruggedness which it has. We just paint it up to show it was from the trash now to your office space or your living space. You have to appreciate it because it's no longer harming the environment or the community. When we started sensitizing schools about waste management, we tend to sell more than 40 waste bins in 6 schools, which are classes. The classes decided to kuchanga. Yeah, they decided to changa the money to buy the waste bins for the classes uses. So that's one of our success stories because they are doing waste management in 6 schools and we manage their waste, and it's amazing. We had an exhibition in Nairobi which was held by the Nairobi City Council. We sold 4 stools and a big table. Yeah, we sold them to the county government.
Recycling waste is a sustainable job and has also created employment for the members of the community. It has also impacted the community positively by changing their mindset towards waste management.
My name is Arcade Ndubi and I work with the plastic in the slab going green and clean. Also of kind of employment to us which is beneficiary from instead of staying at home, doing drugs, doing crime, yeah, sort of.
Kibra is big. We have 13 villages, so we work in 6 villages. So what happens is that the villages that we work on, it's very clean. But when we go to the other sides where we have not reached yet, because Kibra has a lot of people, so they are living the life we used to live like 5 years ago. Yeah, like when you just walk around, you can see waste all along the ditches, they are overflowing. It's to nona, so tuna try kuonyesha, it's not more about the appearance, because hata hapa wase wengi msee anadump takataka kwa mtaro, ni msee msafi anapiga look, lakini anachafua environment, unaona. So tunaonyesha the thing is si venye tusi unaona nje, ni ndani tu ya msee. So waacha msee aishi hapa. Hadi sasa kuna hiyo system tulianza ya waste picking, wenye waste pickers wanaishi kwa nyumba zao, unaona. So unajua sawa na integrate na community juu yana ishieni na neighbor wako, then una realize sasa when unamuona si the same way hivyo unamuona sasa hivi. Sasa mkisha relate mnakuwa na rapport na communication, unapata si the same person unakuwa unamfikiria.
One man's trash is indeed another man's treasure. Together, let us build a future where recycling becomes the foundation of sustainable living. Selina Mushori, from trash to cash.